What's up, y'all? I'm LindaNowListen, and I'm at Smack Life TV, because I'm smack. Getting smack is a life. What's up, y'all? I'm LindaNowListen, and I'm a comedian. I do stand-up skits and everything. You can follow me on Instagram. Linda the comedian. Everything is spelled proper, even though I went to Southeast schools. And it's an underscore at the end. But you put in Linda, you gonna see my face. Wow. Just like that.
What started with the comedy?
Always naturally been a goofball. I wouldn't say a class clown because I was quiet with my little jokes. People didn't know I was funny unless we was in our little group. And then my mom actually did stand-up. And my mom passed back in 2017, so it was just like, it's an honor for me to do it. It's like me, every day I get on stage or everything, I'm planning on doing skits. It's like me showing a representation of my mother. Mm-hmm. My mother never seen me do nothing positive except for graduate from high school. So now I live my life where I don't do no like illegal activity. Like I'm slinging jokes. I'm not slinging nobody mother coat. I'm really out here pushing good jokes. I put on shows. I'm at ZK Lounge almost every Sunday doing shows, and I'm getting ready to go out of town soon and do some other big things. Y'all got to tune in on Instagram about that so y'all can peep the flyers, because I want y'all to come out, because when I'm outside, we having a ball. It's either Casamigos or for y'all ghetto people, the Fricos or the Hennessy. And we ain't going to do nothing else but in between. And if you don't know how to act, just watch the live, because you can still be there without being there.
So what you started doing first, the skits, or you started on the stand-up first?
What really started it was that I was around a lot of creators already that was in the makings of their careers. And I used to just put my input on skits or whatever. And then it came into, they was like, nah, we need you to play this role. And then they started writing it for me. And then it went from them writing it for me, like, nah, I got my own jokes, y'all. I don't need y'all help. And then it went into a year later, I started doing my own thing. I jumped out there, did my first stand-up with Goofies. Sure. And for that to be my first show, it opened the door for so many opportunities. My next show ended up being with K Grammy. I had a show. Then I started working with G-Dot. Then I started working with Fool. I started working with Red Crop. People that, Waffle Man, Miss Sim, Miss Dreadhead, Lemon Tunchi.
A lot of people you name and I try to lock that with.
So. Man, and I only been doing comedy since October.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I also, like, I get invited to the club to host because they know I'm going to bring the legs outside. I'm going to bring the biddies. And I ain't doing nothing with them. They just my friends. I just knew what the move was when I was a kid. So now I found a way to make the money for the moves. I ain't going out. I'm not leaving out my house unless I'm making some money. Hello? Like, I don't got time. Gas too high. Bills too high. I need some money. And I don't believe in no 9 to 5. It's too structured for me. I'm going to get lazy. It sound crazy how you get lazy when you supposed to be there at a certain time. Tell me I got to be somewhere at 9. I'll get there at 9:30. As being a comedian, if I'm late, I'm on time, because don't nothing start on time anyway. And then if I'm on time, ain't nobody there, I feel like a superstar. I come 3 hours late, they be like, hey! I'm like, oh, all y'all here? All right, cool, hey, and I'm back in the party like nothing wrong. So being late is acceptable. Shit, I'm living my dream job, you ask me. I told my mother, I don't want to work no weekends. I want to be able to go to the club almost every day. I want to get off of work by 6 o'clock, and I want to have fun and be able to turn up. Fuck the work part. I get paid to turn up. It is like I can afford my rent. I can afford my phone bill. I have a car. I don't have a car, no. I ain't that stupid. But I got my little life and it's coming together, and I'm making money slowly and better than I was when I was making a 9 to 5. I ain't going to hold you.
No, that's a high. You know, people be scared to jump out there.
Man, I gotta live on the edge. I gotta, like, say for instance, I know I need $1,500 for my rent. I know I can go to 9 to 5, probably make that in 2 weeks or whatever, like, not for guaranteed. But the fact that I wake up every day and I'm like, damn, I gotta make some money. How am I, that thrill, that drive every day of how I'm gonna survive is how I become successful. It's not about the amount of money or the things that I have that make me successful. It's the things that I accomplish and the message that I try to get out there with my comedy. Like, comedy is just level one. Like, I'm going to be on some Tyler Perry shit. Give me like 5 years. In 2 years, I'm going to be on Netflix. 3 years, Stars. 4 years, Showtime. Next thing you know, they gonna be like, damn, Oprah gonna want to work with me. I ain't even gonna have to beg Oprah. Oprah gonna be like, Linda, I heard of you, Slim. I need you. And then Tyler Perry like, we gotta put you on the screen, dog. But I want producer credit, though. I want to do some behind-the-scenes type of stuff. I got into it a little bit in high school, so I know how to edit, use, like, Final Cut Pro. I know different angles as far as shooting. I know mic work and stuff like that. But I really want to take something with this comedy. But, yeah, I'm trying to take this comedy shit somewhere, like, seriously. Like, and no shades to the people that are DMV famous, and I never take that from nobody. But I don't see that just for me. Dave Chappelle ain't see that just for him. Martin Lawrence ain't see that. What make me different from them? I don't want to be the next 32,000 people follow me on Instagram. I want to be the next motherfucker. They got a show in Miami. Actually, I'm going to Miami for the first time because of comedy shit. May 11th through the 16th, I'm going to be in Miami.
What you got going on down there?
I talk about, and this is crazy, every time that you in public or you anywhere, you in the elevator, you don't know who you present yourself to. One day I'm on live talking, the next thing you know I'm doing a comedy show with these people, and then somebody else show up. Basically one of my rap friends, I ain't gonna say her name because it ain't no clout shit, but she came to the comedy show. I did my comedy show. She put her arm around me. It was like, I'm her rapper. I said, I'm your rapper. I'm a comedian, though. She like, but yeah, you on my team. I'm like, all right, I don't know what I'm going to do. Put in the music, though. I crank, though. I learn the music. And now I'm going to be a hype man on stage in Miami Sweet Heat. And I ain't never been to Miami all 25 years of my life. I've been out the country. I've been different places, but never been to Miami over the age of 21. I went, like, when we went to Disneyland a little bit, but I ain't had no fun. I couldn't get drunk. I'm trying to get drunk, go jet skiing. I'm trying to call my manager and be like, I don't know where I'm at. I'm trying to lose my swimming trunks. You hear me?
Funny as shit.
They said don't bring no sand back. I might leave the whole luggage there. I did that when I went to Atlanta. If y'all follow me on Instagram, you'll see one of my stand-ups where it say how Atlanta tried to kidnap me and keep my bag. And then when I went to the airport, Popeyes was right there. They really tried to get me. When I go out of town, I never want to come back. Like, I'm telling you, the same drive that I have in D.C., I can have this drive anywhere. I'll go get a one-way to Miami right now and be able to survive and do this shit like it's nothing. And it'll be fun to me, and I'll figure it out some way when I cross that bridge, Slim. I love living like this. I can't hold you.
Oh, that's all right. Who some of your influences? I know my Dukes and all that.
Definitely my mom, because that's like my characteristics and the way my mannerisms and things are. But I have to, as far as like inspiration when it comes to comedy, is definitely how Martin Lawrence came into the scene. A lot of people don't know that he used like the comedian platform to get behind the camera, to get in the camera for his acting, but to really get them producer credits, that's where the money is.
Oh, for real.
And so I respect this hustle and this grind, and I followed it a lot. But for real, I don't really inspire nobody's talent, but they business aspect of ways I do it that way. Because in my mind, I'm better than every comedian in the world. And I just got to get out here and prove to y'all that I'm the best comedian. And the only way I can do that is every show I get better. I don't care if I got to do 1,000 shows in a year. By the time you see me next year, I'm going to be your favorite comedian. Because you like, damn, that bitch worked too hard for me not to fuck with her. If you don't fuck with me, you hating. Because I'm just that cool motherfucker. I'm in the room, but I'm like the fan. If you ain't looking up, paying attention, you ain't even going to see me around. Because I'm just that cool. But I do got a temper a little bit.
Where you originally from?
I don't claim no hoods because my father was a hoe. Like, we moved around a lot. Like, we had to dodge girlfriends and shit. So I lived in Southeast, Southern Maryland. I got to live in Moco for a year because he was fucking with a bitch out there. I got to catch school bus for a year and wear regular clothes. It was fun for me. But I never really had stability in my younger life. So, as an adult, I struggle with it now. Like, to this day, I never had like a whole year of a lease or completed a whole lease. I've never sustained a job for more than 6 months. It creates some inconsistencies in my life, but I love this shit because it's been me all my life. I done went to 6 different elementary schools, 3 different middle schools. I went to 1 high school, though. I'm a knight. I'll always be a blue knight. I'm a real Southeast Southern Maryland ass person. That's me.
Yeah. Working with the comedians in the DMV, like, what was that like? What was that experience like?
Every comedian, they gonna beat me up when I say this and when they see me, is an asshole. I don't give a fuck if they a funny asshole, a messy asshole, or an indirect asshole. Every comedian think that they the funniest motherfucker in the world. But I will tell you this, it ain't no hating in that either. In a room full of comedians, if you don't make nobody else in the room laugh but them comedians, they see something in you that you don't see in yourself yet. My first comedy show, I felt like I bombed. Like, I talked about how I got pulled over by the police for the first time, how I had to throw my roaches out the window. That's also on my page. Y'all can see it. But I try to use my comedy as, like, my real life, so I don't have to study it. I don't have to memorize it, because it's my real life and it's real shit. But I'm going to throw the ad-libs. I'm going to give you the little voice of the walkie-talkie, or I'm going to give you how I interpreted somebody else doing something to me. And when you're not lying about who you are, it come to you easily. You ain't got to study for something that you already know. You live this shit. And you can't fault yourself for being who you are. People don't fuck with me. That's cool. I wear my Crocs everywhere. I swear to God.
Croc gang.
I don't care. Crocs. I'm bougie today because I got on real pants. Normally I got on sweatpants and a hoodie. And it's that's really me. When I see people like MC Light and Queen Latifah and stuff like that, people that change their image for this industry, I look down on that. Like, I don't respect that. I mean, I understand it's your money. Missy Elliott is another one. But then you got the brat who stayed true to who she self, but she not being realistic. She not on the same pay grade as them either. She's a C-list celebrity, and these is A-star, B-star celebrities we talking about. If I gotta be a C-star, hey, it's better than with a fuck I'm at right now. Like, being realistic. If I touch 100,000, I'm happy. Fuck that. Now, when I touch them M's, I ain't gonna hold you. Bitch might get a tummy tuck or something. Definitely go get a breast reduction. That's number 1. On my soul. Y'all don't even understand the hassle that I go through just for the body. That shit right there, bruh. It's a hassle. Like, when comedians don't have jokes and I'm at a comedy show, a nigga talk about me for 15 minutes. That's why I wear Crocs. I give people all the material in the world. Go ahead, I'm going to go last. Let everybody talk about me. And I'm going to sit right there and cut everybody up. And it's all love and jokes. I don't take nothing personal. Don't just touch my car. That's the only way we get personal. You touch my car. Don't nobody know where I live at, so we cool on that part. But don't touch my car. That's about it. But working with the comedians is different personalities. It's fun because you never know what the fuck you gonna get. Like Miss Dreadhead, we did a skit not too long ago. We was at a comedy show. And I was like, I hate when old ladies be trying to hit on me. They be extra going too hard. And then boom, we did a skit right there. And she a little bit older than me. We ain't rehearse it. We ain't reshoot it or nothing. First take, boom, posted it right then and there. And it's like the fact that we could come up and basically do a non-scripted Wildin' Out or a non-scripted In Living Color. I do skits with everybody. I don't even do skits by myself. I've done skits with Fool. I've done skits with Lemon. I pull up and be like, what y'all want to do today? We'll smoke a J or 2. Now, we smoke like 3 or 4. We ain't going to do shit. I ain't going to hold you. That be the fucked up part. We be like, all right, we going to be productive today, y'all. Link up. It's always the nigga with the czar to make us not do shit. Us G-smoking niggas, we be productive sometimes. But for the most part, though, like, it's literally a thought process of right then and there. And that's what I want to display. Well, as I'm coming up, I want to display other talent as well. Like, I want to work with everybody. I don't have no beef with no comedian. Somebody DM me right now. I don't know who the fuck they is. Yeah, fool, we gonna meet down Eastover. It's police station down Eastover and all that, too. So if you want some funny shit, some shit gonna get real. I'm just saying, I'll meet you in public. You ain't coming to my house, I ain't going to yours. Y'all ain't about to give me no tea like they did the little black nigga off the movie with the white people and shit. To Get Out, that's what that shit was. Y'all ain't about to give me, fuck that. I gotta live for at least another, I'm 25. My great-grandmother lived to be 103. I'm trying to make it there. I'm a quarter of the way. She smoked weed, so I'm good.
So you say people be joning and shit, like, in your set. Have you ever had somebody heckle you doing your set?
Hell yeah, I love when people heckle me. Why? Because people always think they funny until they gotta be funny. Because I'm the type of motherfucker, oh, you trying, John? Come up here. Come on, stand up here. Come on. I'm going to give you your little 15 seconds. Say what you going to say. Because if you're not a real comedian, after you say, 5 or 6 jokes, you ain't got no more jokes. I'm going to cut your ass up for the rest of whatever my time is till they flash that light telling me to get the fuck on. Because I'm going to go there. Because I really don't go there with people unless they come for me. I'm a cool comedian. Like, I be telling my little stories and shit, and it be cool. But I will cut somebody up if they play with me. But that's just like a whole different unleasher. Like, I get disrespectful, I'll step in your face, realize, say, fuck your mother and some more shit. And there's no disrespect. It still dap you up and smoke with you after that. But I could do that. Everybody can't handle that, so I don't even do it. I be like, y'all got it. And then today's style keep consistent. Oh, do. Alright, now I gotta let that motherfucker, oh. Bitch, fuck you. Your body look like, told one bitch her body looked like an empty bag of potatoes. Like, the shit was sad. Like, bitch skin was like literally all types of fucked up. So, you know, like, if a bitch a bitch whose body is fucked up, they got, like, that's what the potatoes in it, and it's shaped different all types of ways. But for a bony bitch that has so much skin all stretched out, you ever seen what a bag look like when it's stretched out and nothing in it? That's what that bitch look like. And she really tried to play with me, Slim. Like, I don't want to go there because I get vivid with shit. And if I have it, I swear if her food wasn't in there, I would have took the bag. I would have just took the bag and stretched it out. Like, I'm that vivid. I'm going to make you want to smack the shit out of me. But the difference is, when you attempt to slap the shit out of me, I know when I'm going to make you red before you want to smack me. So I'm going to be prepared for you to ready to smack me. And I'm going to just go ahead, whoop. And I'm going to just throw something at you and go, oh, I ain't even going to hit you. I don't want to fight you because I'm just trying to be funny. But you started with me. Expect the consequences of fucking with me. Because I'm cool. The fan don't bother you until you put your hand in it and you fuck your hand up. You won't get fucked up if you don't put your hand nowhere near me. I'm just saying. That's why I'm cool as a fan. But fans do get active. Fans cut fingers off. I do too.